This is exactly right.
This episode is supported by FX's The Shards, a seductive drama from executive producer Ryan Murphy.
Set in 1980s Los Angeles, the series follows a group of glamorous, deeply entangled high school seniors drawn into a life of wealth, beauty, parties, and excess.
At its center is Brett, whose reality begins to unravel when the arrival of a new student coincides with a series of mysterious murders. FX's The Shards, now streaming on Hulu.
Goodbye.
Get into the Hyundai Getaway Sales Event and get away with a deal so right, it almost feels wrong.
Right now, you can get great deals on Hyundai's most popular models,
including the adventure-ready SUVs like the Hyundai Santa Fe or Santa Fe Hybrid and the Tucson or Tucson Hybrid.
Plus, there's the bold and stylish Elantra loaded with the latest tech.
Or go all-electric with the Ioniq 5 or the Ioniq 9.
So get down to your local Hyundai dealer and get away with a deal you'll love during the Hyundai Getaway Sales Event.
Visit HyundaiUSA.com for details.
Goodbye. Everyone loves the idea of spending an afternoon curled up with a good book.
Well, grow up, because it's almost impossible.
Luckily, you can take your next great story with you on Audible.
Audible has a massive selection of titles to choose from, including This American Life, new books by Michael Connelly, along with classics from Agatha Christie, and so much more.
Whether you want a mystery, a true crime story, or something completely different, there's always something new to listen to.
New members can start listening with a 30-day free trial at audible.com/MFM.
Audible, stories that speak to you.
Goodbye. Hello and welcome
to My Favorite Murder,
the Minisode,
where we read you your stories.
You send in emails. We agreed we would read them. Mm-hmm. What more do you want us to do?
Yeah. And they can be about anything at this point in life.
Yeah.
I mean, fuck it, you know?
Truly. Would you like to go first?
Sure. This one's called Creating New Fears for My Child. Hello from Virginia. In a recent hometown, y'all asked for our own trash parenting stories, and I am finally in there.
Yeah.
I was 21 when I had my first child, so basically a baby raising a baby. And somewhere along the way, I started joking with her about, quote, dropping her off at the fire station. My mom did a similar thing. Because they have the baby drop boxes, and I always thought it was a joke. We even joked about how she would have to tuck her knees because she was probably getting too big for the box.
Oh.
One day when she was about 5 years old, when I dropped her off at her on-base daycare, they informed me that the fire department would be doing an annual walkthrough later in the day. Okay, cool, no big deal. Until her daycare provider called me a few hours later because when my daughter saw the fire truck out front, she ran into a closet screaming, "No, don't take me. I'll be good."
Oh.
That's right. My daughter thought the fire department had come to pick her up and take her away. She was hysterical. Turns out I had successfully made her terrified of all firefighters. Good news, she's now 15 and no longer scared, but it was super fun explaining to her daycare provider that I was actually a terrible parent and to please not report us. Thank you guys for all that you do and keeping me company on long drives into work. Cicely. And then it says, good luck on the pronunciation. I just go with whatever these days. Looks like Cecily.
Cecily or Cicely?
Cecily. I'm going to go Cecily.
Cecily's cool.
Yeah.
I like that name.
Yeah.
I like a self-reporting trash parent.
I do too.
Please, if you've been trashy and you want to talk about it, we're here for you.
You all have those stories. We know it.
I mean, come on. Also, it's that thing where I think for my trash babysitter story of my own, it was like I only ever related to other adults, so I forgot that children do not relate the same way.
Yeah.
And I wonder if it's like that's part of it. It's like you're a young parent and you're just like, oh, wait, okay, that's right. Okay. Here's my first story. The subject line is an Irish hometown story with a difference. Hi, Karen, Georgia, Stephen, Alejandra, and all furry creatures. I love you gals, obviously, as you brighten up my day. It says brighten up me day.
Oh, me day.
Because they're Irish.
Me day.
I shall brighten up me day. My walks, when I'm cooking, etc., etc. I first came across your podcast a few years ago when I heard my colleagues giggling in the office with their earphones in. They were all listening to you while working.
Ah.
Nice. So I could tell you about the spooky happenings in the house I grew up in that's over 120 years old, but I'll leave that to another time and tell you about something way better. I wanted to let you know about a fantastic 83-year-old from Ireland who was a crucial behind-the-scenes part of the Banshees of Inisherin.
Oh, shit.
Did you watch that movie?
Mm-hmm.
I loved that movie. We think it's such a lovely story, and of course, Karen's Irish, so we wanted to share it with you.
Yes.
Delia Berry joined the knitting group through Greystone's cancer support when her husband Patty died over 10 years ago. She found friends and comfort from this group and from GCS, so she wanted to give something special back. Something else special about Delia is that she also took in her sister's 4 children when she lost her sister to cancer many years ago. Oof. Delia is Jesus' favorite person. She shot to fame having knit the iconic sweaters for Colin Farrell, Brendan Gleeson, and Barry Keoghan in the Oscar-nominated movie The Banshees of Inisherin.
Wow.
So that movie is like the sweaters are the third lead.
Yes.
And Delia is the one who made all of them.
Amazing.
Also, Colin Farrell's sister, who actually won an Oscar for Best Supporting, Carrie something, has an incredible cardigan that I was obsessed with. I watched it 3 times.
I wonder if she made it. You can commission one.
Oh, that's right. Delia, I need to talk to you.
Yeah.
Okay. So Brendan Gleeson has even asked her to knit 2 more for him since. Yep. What we didn't know before now was that Delia is no stranger to the celebrity world, having knit for Meryl Streep for her role in Dancing at Luganza, and having taught Emily Watson how to knit for her role in the movie Little Women.
Cute.
Delia is an international superstar.
Teach me how to knit.
She fits knitting in and around her bingo and walks around her town, Greystones, County Wicklow, in the Garden of Ireland. In the Garden of Ireland? Is that a saying?
You tell me.
I can't. How cool is she, right? If you'd like to read more about our famous and generous Delia, you can read all about her in the New York Times, Vogue, the Daily Mail, to name a few.
Oh, shit.
This is the best. Stay sexy and don't get murdered, and wrap yourself in a cost-knit Aran sweater, knit with love, Mary.
Wow.
Mary, I love that email.
It makes me want to be an old lady. I'm excited to be an old lady.
Also, it's like the thing that brought her to knitting was this painful, difficult thing that then knitting actually helped her with. And then she kind of kept powering through. And then she was like, now everybody loves my knitting.
And now she needs her own movie.
Yeah, she actually does.
Shit, man.
And all those stars will come and star in it with her.
Stop it. I love it. I'm mad. I love it so much.
Such a good email.
Grocery shopping seems like it should take 20 minutes.
And then 2 hours later, you're standing at the checkout with a frozen pizza and 6 different types of chips.
Lucky for you, there's Hungry Root.
Hungry Root is like having your own personal shopper and nutritionist all wrapped in one. They'll take care of the weekly grocery shopping and recommend groceries and meals tailored to you.
Once you tell them about your goals and preferences, they fill your cart with personalized recommendations. And those recommendations get smarter as Hungry Root learns more about what you did or didn't like.
Most of Hungry Root's recipes can be made in just 15 minutes or less. You can't get any easier than one pan shakshuka. I've always said that.
Yeah, I love the convenience and also the fact that I don't have to go park anywhere.
Thank God Hungry Root's around to help us shop and help us build really healthy and delicious meals.
For a limited time, get 40% off your first order, plus get a free item in every box for life.
Go to hungryroot.com/MFM and use code MFM.
That's hungryroot.com/MFM, code MFM to get 40% off your first box and a free item of your choice for life. Goodbye.
The future has an annoying habit of always showing up.
That's why now is a great time to start planning ahead.
Enter Acorns.
Acorns is a smart way to give your money a chance to grow. You can sign up in minutes and start automatically investing, even if it's your spare change.
The Acorns Potential screen shows you the power of compounding and how your money could grow over time. You can quickly adjust how much you're investing every day, week, or month to make sure you're always building towards your goals.
Whether you're just starting out or thinking about settling down, Acorns supports your big and small goals across every stage of life. Sign up now and Acorns will boost your new account with a $5 bonus investment.
Join the over 14 million all-time customers who have already saved and invested over $27 billion with Acorns.
Head to acorns.com/MFM or download the Acorns app to get started.
Paid non-client endorsement compensation provides incentive to positively promote Acorns.
Tier 2 compensation provided, potential subject to various factors such as customers' accounts, age, and investment settings.
Does not include Acorns fees. Results do not predict or represent the performance of any Acorns portfolio. Investment results will vary. Investing involves risk.
Acorns Advisors, LLC, an SEC registered investment advisor. View important disclosures at acorns.com/MFM. Goodbye.
Summer means a whole new world for your feet.
They're walking more, sweating more, and going barefoot all day long.
For summer feet that need real comfort, there's Bombas.
Bombas has a whole line of sport-specific socks for golf, yoga, the gym, and every kind of runner.
They also make soft, supportive compression socks that are especially great for summer travel.
Bombas sandals and slides are made from super lightweight, cushy, waterproof EVA foam, so they feel incredibly comfortable.
And the best part? For every item you buy, Bombas donates an essential clothing item to someone facing housing insecurity, with over 200 million donations and counting.
I wore my Bombas compression socks on the plane ride to and from Italy. And listen, I'm a girl of a certain age at this point. It needs to be done. And I felt so comfy and so secure with my cute little Bombas socks.
So head over to bombas.com/MFM and use code MFM for 20% off your first purchase.
That's BOMBAS.com/MFM, code MFM at checkout.
Goodbye.
Okay, just found out my uncle's death was a murder. All the requisite pleasantries and compliments. I'm from a large East Coast Puerto Rican family of murderinos. My abuelos, grandparents, were married for almost 70 years before abuelo became an ancestor. Isn't that a beautiful way of saying he passed on?
Yeah.
And I am the oldest of 16 grandchildren. Several of us kids grew up on a heavy dose of Diagnosis Murder, 2020, CSI, and the list goes on.
Yeah.
Diagnosis Murder.
Yeah.
Recently, I think I uncovered our family's murderino origin story. When I was growing up, our relative Rosa, and it says all names changed, would occasionally come visit from Puerto Rico with her two kids, Letty and Roberto. Rosa's relation to us was unclear, but I assumed that she was a distant aunt. During their visits, they would go to the local cemetery where Rosa's husband, my assumed uncle, was buried. I always wondered why he would be here instead of in Puerto Rico. Cut to a few weeks ago. A handful of the family was at Abuela's house pouring through old albums and bins of pictures. My sister pulls out an 8x10 portrait of a handsome young man that looked like it was from the 60s. "Who's this?" she asked. "Oh, that's Javier, Rosa's husband," my abuela said solemnly. "You know," she said, turning to me, "they killed him." I instantly had about 1,000,000 questions and went to work trying to get them all answered. So here's the story I was able to get from my abuela, my mom, and a free trial to a newspaper website. In the mid-'80s, Rosa unfortunately had a miscarriage. Javier, who was my abuelo's cousin, that's how they're related, dropped off a young Letty and Roberto at my abuelo's house so he could go be with Rosa in the hospital. It was the last time any of our family would see him alive. His body was found in a field the next day. He was 38 years old. The police interviewed everyone at my abuelo's house, including my mom, since that was the last place he was seen. It took months of investigation, but the story came together. Javier dropped off the kids and was carjacked on the way to the hospital. He withdrew $100 from the ATM, and 25 minutes later, his car was found on fire in a residential area. They found him the following day. He had been shot execution style. Nearly 2 years later, 3 suspects were arrested and one was eventually convicted. He was also convicted of killing a cab driver a few weeks after Javier's murder and is suspected to be involved in a few other murders. After the trial, Rosa took the kids and moved back to Puerto Rico. So this happened in the U.S.
Yeah.
By all accounts, she was never the same. Apparently, the murderer was up for parole in 2019, and my uncle spoke at the hearing on behalf of our family. Everyone kept it quiet because they didn't want Rosa to find out. We're unsure of what the outcome was, but COVID hit shortly thereafter, and the murderer died in prison.
Oh.
I found his obituary, and it's clear his family loved him very much, just as our family loved Javier. That's like a really beautiful sentiment.
Yeah, it
isn't
is.
it?
Yeah.
I've been musing about what could make a 23-year-old man who was full of potential go on a robbery and murder spree, but this email is long enough. The whole ordeal was traumatizing for my family, and my theory is that it created a generational anxiety that fuels our interest in true crime, or maybe it's just a horrible story that I feel the need to wrap up nicely. Either way, stay sexy and don't carjack people. Jay, she, her.
Wow,
That's
Jay.
a classic hometown.
And also just so personal and kind of beautiful.
Yeah.
Like, because, why would a 23-year-old be not just robbing people, but robbing and murdering them? Like,
this email makes it clear that Jay has a really big heart. You know what I mean? Like, I totally got that just from the story being told.
Right. Yeah. Thank you for sending that in.
Thank you.
Okay, we're going to take a little left turn.
Please.
And go to subject line, culty Christian camp.
Okay.
And then it just says, sup. You all have been the voices I fall asleep to for years now, so thank you for your sweet, murderous bedtime tales. They've definitely helped me avoid the shame merry-go-round I typically ride as I'm falling asleep. So thank you.
I am very familiar with that ride.
I've been on it a time or two myself.
Honored to be part of the soundtrack.
I mean, it actually, that kind of just made me think where it's like, if it's a shame merry-go-round, how do you avoid it? It's like you have to do a step up of engaging different feelings, stronger feelings.
Yeah. Let's make something louder.
Yeah.
And we're fucking plenty loud. So.
Whew. I was re-listening to Minisode 278 the other night, and it sparked a memory of summer camp for me that I had to tell you guys. In the late 90s, I went to a Christian summer camp with my best friend for some godforsaken reason, and it was as close to being inducted into a cult as I have ever come. Picture it. Summer in the Rocky Mountains, clean-cut Christian teenager camp counselors, horseback riding, mess halls, and coming home with hand, foot, mouth disease.
Oh, my God. No.
Yeah.
I was about to say, I went to a camp like that, but it was Jewish. No, we did not. That didn't happen.
Didn't get that, yeah. All the camp staples, it says, except throw some very weird Christian spice in there. We attended sunrise sermons, lunchtime Bible studies, and midnight campfire sermons. One of the stranger games, quote unquote, they had us play was to go out into the forest after dark in pairs of two and find counselors scattered around acting like they were non-believers, and we had to do our best to convert them or convince them to give Christianity a try.
Oh, my God.
Like a culty scavenger hunt. The whole week culminated into a sunset sermon overlooking the mountains given by the owner of the camp, singing worship songs and everyone becoming very emotional. At one point, he told all the campers to close their eyes and raise their hands if they felt like they accepted Jesus into their heart this week. I was absolutely nosy and peeked and saw my best friend raise her hand, and because I'm a girl's girl and definitely did not want to be left out, I raised my hand too.
That's the right answer.
The speaker then asked us to lower our hands and open our eyes and asked who would be brave enough to come stand up front if we had raised our hand. Well, Mama didn't raise no pussy, so I got up. I mean, so I got up and went to the front with some reluctant others, expecting my best friend to come up too. She did not. So there I was standing up while the crowd cheered, and my best friend got teary-eyed saying how glad she was that I finally accepted Jesus. What the fuck, Chelsea?
Oh, no.
The speaker then asked us to write our name in the book of life, whatever the fuck that was.
That's a Jewish thing.
Is it? Mm-hmm. Oh, they just kind of blended a little.
Well, they've stolen a lot of shit. But yeah, go ahead.
Okay. Really sorry. On behalf of me and Chelsea, sorry. That's really funny. What if they were like ex-Jewish, now they were born-again Christian? They're like, but this actually was kind of effective.
Like this one.
Yeah. Well, I winkled my way out of that step and decided I didn't think summer camp was for me anymore. So that's right where she stops. Mm-hmm. Anyway, thank you for all you do. You've been my most reliable best friends through years of postpartum depression, regular depression, and finding a wonderful therapist to help unpack all that shit.
Yay.
Partly due to listening to you guys talk about the ways you have benefited from therapy. You're both wonderful. Stay sexy and definitely stay out of the forest at a Christian summer camp. Kate, she, her. Oh, that's really funny. She winkled her way out of that one.
Winkled.
Capture your favorite summer feeling with Pandora Jewelry.
Discover a collection inspired by the sunshine, freedom, and unforgettable moments that make the season so special.
Whether you're planning a weekend getaway, gathering with friends, or simply soaking up every sunny day, Pandora Jewelry offers meaningful pieces designed to celebrate your unique story.
From sun-kissed metals that catch the light beautifully to personalized pieces ready to be engraved with your summer mantra, every detail is crafted to help you express yourself with confidence and style.
Explore charms, bracelets, rings, necklaces, and more, thoughtfully designed to complement every adventure and occasion.
Each design moves with you, from beach days and road trips to rooftop dinners, golden nights, and every memory in between.
Layer your favorite looks, mark life's meaningful moments, and create lasting reminders of a season you'll never want to forget.
Find the pieces that reflect who you are and where this summer takes you.
Shop Pandora Jewelry's new summer collection in-store or online at pandora.net and let your summer unfold.
Goodbye. This podcast is brought to you by Squarespace.
Every successful small business starts with someone saying, I wonder if people would actually buy this.
Squarespace gives you everything you need to find out.
From consultations to events and experiences, you can showcase your skills with a customizable website designed to attract clients and grow your business.
With Squarespace's collection of cutting-edge design tools, anyone can build a beautiful, professional online presence that perfectly fits their brand or business.
Get paid on time with professional invoices and online payments. Plus, streamline your workflow with built-in appointment scheduling and email marketing tools.
Head to squarespace.com/murder for a free trial.
And when you're ready to launch, use offer code MURDER to save 10% off your first purchase of a website or domain.
Goodbye.
Buying clothes is easy. That's why everyone's always doing it.
But finding clothes you actually want to wear is the hard part.
Get all your favorite elevated essentials at Quince.
Quince specializes in effortless, high-quality essentials like ultra-soft organic cotton and premium Mongolian cashmere sweaters. They're beautifully tailored and built to last. And it's not just apparel. Quince also brings that same everyday elevation to everything they offer, from hotel-quality bedding and bath to kitchen staples, essentials, and thoughtfully designed furniture.
They work directly with ethical factories, so you're paying for quality, not brand markup.
It's so true that they have wonderful items that aren't just clothes. I have like 3 of their 100% mulberry silk pillowcases. I've bought throws from there. I've bought bedding from there. And it is just as great quality as their clothes and super affordable.
Upgrade your everyday.
Download the Quince app for app-exclusive offers or go to quince.com/MFM. Get free shipping on your order and 365-day returns.
Now available in Canada and the UK too.
QUINCE.com/MFM.
Goodbye.
My last one's called The Anne Frank Sandwich Story. Hello, I love you all. Let's fucking go. For the past 10 years, I have been the proud stepmom to Ella, 20, and Sam, 23. And I myself have a pretty rad stepmom. This story took place when Ella was around 7. My husband and I had been struggling to get Ella to eat the lunches we packed her for school. The excuses were rampant: ran out of time, didn't have a fork, an alien invaded the lunchroom, etc. It was a temporarily frustrating time in our lives, to be sure, and many grapes were sacrificed. One day after school, Ella was telling me about her day and what she learned. As she did so, her excitement grew. She wrote a book. She's famous, as if the subject were a pop culture celebrity. As I listened, it did not seem as if said historical figure's whole story had been told, and I started to wonder what the fuck to say to help her understand the horror and atrocity Anne Frank endured without crushing my sweet child's innocence. I asked her a few follow-ups as she unpacked her things, and we delicately made our way around the topic until it seemed she started to grasp the tiny bits of reality being sprinkled in, and her fangirl tone became a little more balanced. How do you?
She wrote a book. She was famous.
She wrote a book. She was famous.
Well, also, it is exciting that you're that age and you would get a book published. Like, it's like, I'm sure she was like,
age.
Could I do that?
Totally.
Yeah.
Deciding not to totally ruin her afternoon, I suggested she go outside and play. As I unpacked her lunchbox, I was once again greeted by an uneaten sandwich. Taking a breath, I went out back and simply asked why she hadn't eaten it that day. The usual response ensued, but this time it broke me and exasperation won. Skipping the reminder about her health and being able to focus in class, not bothering to mention food waste for the millionth time, I simply held up the rejected sandwich and said, all caps, Do you know who would have eaten this? Anne Frank.
Oh.
Her little face crumbled, and thus one of my worst/best parenting stories was born. She's in college now, and we both laugh whenever I humbly tell this story. I'm fortunate to have built great relationships with both kids, thus continuing to dismantle the wicked stepmother trope. But I do still hate wasting food. Winky emoji. Thanks for everything, R.
Wow.
I bet it worked.
I'm sure it worked.
Yeah.
And also that was yet again another example of like you're being very vulnerable with your own fuck up.
Yeah. We want to hear your fucked up stories because we've told you all of ours.
Yeah, seriously. You've seen every fuck up. You've heard every fuck up. We've done it.
We've done it. We did it.
Given it to you.
It's your turn at myfavoritemurder@gmail. If you want to watch this video, is that it?
No.
Oh. I thought that was it.
We got one last one, and it's asshole older sister stories.
Yay.
Hi, ladies. On Minisode episode 406, you asked for older sister stories, and I'm here to deliver. My sister is 5 years younger than me and has always been very gullible. Here are a few of my favorite older sister moments. When she was about 3 or 4, I told her that our mom did not carry or give birth to her. Instead, she found a giant egg in a Dollar General dumpster and hatched her from it. I told her that she could never tell our parents she knew this information because it was a huge family secret. She cried for days and believed this for years, but
oh my God.
But eventually told our parents that she knew where she came from. It's now a running joke in our family, and I still can't believe she thought this was true for so many years. She was a child.
She was a child. You lied to her.
And you're her older sister.
She trusted you.
You hold the reality of the world in your hands. Yeah. I would also tell her that the ginger served with sushi was ham, and she would eat the weird ham every time we ate sushi. I also told her wasabi was pistachio ice cream, and she ate the whole chunk of it at once when she was 10.
You're mean.
Love you and everything you do. Stay sexy and keep lying to your younger sisters, Lindsay.
No, that's trauma. That is just trauma.
The first time I ate wasabi, I was just looking at my friend like, what's going to happen? It scared the shit out of me.
That like sinus clearing feeling, that's insane.
Yeah, but like when you don't know, like I had no context of what it was, it's radish. So it's like, oh yeah, radish, it has that. But like when you just put it in your mouth and you don't know, I thought the back of my head was going to like blow out. It was crazy. All right.
Okay, now, please, myfavoritemurder@gmail. This is all on video that we're going to put up in the fan cult if you want to watch it.
Oh yeah, do you want us like just intently stare at each other while we also read?
Yeah.
It's fun.
Do it.
Come on. Stay sexy.
And don't get murdered.
Goodbye.
Elvis, do you want a cookie?
This has been an Exactly Right production.
Our senior producer is Alejandra Keck.
Our editor is Aristotle Acevedo.
This episode was mixed by Liana Squilacci.
Email your hometowns to myfavoritemurder@gmail.com.
And follow the show on Instagram and Facebook at myfavoritemurder and on Twitter at myfavemurder. Goodbye.
Hey everybody, here's the thing about other home security systems. They're all designed for after the window breaks, after someone's inside, after you get the notification, after the police come. SimpliSafe is the first system designed for before, stopping a break-in before it even begins.
That's right. Unlike traditional security systems that only alert you after a break-in is already underway, SimpliSafe is designed to help prevent the crime before it starts. Their cameras can detect suspicious activity at the perimeter and alert live U.S.-based agents. Then SimpliSafe's agents assess the threat, intervene, speak through the camera to scare off the intruders, and call for 911 dispatch.
That's right, and SimpliSafe has been protecting your world for 20 years, everybody. So celebrate their anniversary and save 60% on your new SimpliSafe system at simplisafe.com/stuff. That's 60% off, you guys, at simplisafe.com/stuff. Plus, when you order, write in our show name and the How Did You Hear About Us survey to let them know that we sent you. Don't forget, there's no safe like SimpliSafe.
Capture your favorite summer feeling with Pandora Jewelry.
Discover a collection inspired by the sunshine, freedom, and moments that make the season unforgettable.
From sun-kissed metals to personalized pieces ready to be engraved with your summer mantra.
Each design moves with you from beach days to golden nights and every memory in between.
Shop Pandora Jewelry's new summer collection in-store or online at pandora.net and let your summer unfold. Goodbye. The kids are back in school. Now it's your turn to head back to the beach.
During Cheap Caribbean's Back to Beach sale, save $200 site-wide on vacation packages of 4 nights or more with code 200BEACH.
Trade school drop-offs for beach walks, lunch boxes for beach bars, and your daily routine for adults-only relaxation.
Use code 200BEACH and get more beach for less money.
Book your beach vacay today at cheapcaribbean.com. Goodbye.
Hey.